Hey, good morning, fam. It's your boy Josh. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had a major curveball thrown at us yesterday with that late Horford and Smart news, and it had a major ripple effect as it allowed Jimmy Butler to absolutely feast. He went off for almost 80 fantasy points. But it makes sense when you take away two of the best defenders on the Celtics. And our boy Bam did his usual wind sprints and went under on most of his props, even with Horford out. This guy, man. Oh, man. And today, we get to see if Luka continues his hot streak in the Bay. So, let's get hunting. The Mavs at Warriors has a 6-point spread and a 215 implied total. The Warriors continue to start off slow, especially in the first quarter. So I think Luka starts off hot and fills the stat line in the first half, so we can't consider his first half PRA or fantasy points. I also really like his 1.5 steals since Dre and Steph will hand out freebies. And Vinny has burned us at times in the last series, but he should feast on the glass, especially with all the 3-pointers going up in this game. So I do like his 4.5 rebounds, and same goes for Reggie Bullock too. And Jalen Brunson should find success when he gets Poole or Steph switched onto him through all the pick and roll action. And Dwight Powell could play a larger role in this matchup since the Warriors play smaller and at a faster pace. So I like his 3 rebounds a lot. But if we think Maxey gets more run than him, then his 4.5 rebounds are in play too. And Spencer Dinwiddie should continue to play an important role off the bench, so look out for his fantasy points or 3-point props. It's going to take a full team effort to slow down Luka, with mainly efforts from guys like Draymond and Wiggins. I think both of them will have their hands full trying to stop Luka, so their offense could take a hit as well as their rebounds since they will be on him majority of the time. But Wiggins has been crashing the glass hard lately, and Draymond could have lazy turnovers from using all his energy on defense, so his 3 turnovers are alive. And Jason Kidd has shown that he will attack the weakest defender on the opposing team with Luka, so I predict Luka will seek out Steph through switching, which means Steph will expend a lot of energy on defense. And I think Reggie Bullock will shadow Steph and give him problems on the perimeter. So with all that said, I like Steph's 5.5 assists. We can also consider his 5 rebounds too, since the Mavs will take a lot of 3-pointers, which lead to more long rebounds. And Klay will be needed big time in this series if Steph gets targeted by Luka's offense and Reggie's defense, so we can't consider his 3-point prop, especially at home. And lastly, Poole's defense will also be targeted by Luka and Brunson, so he might lose out on minutes if Steve sees him struggling on defense. But his assist prop is pretty low at 3.5, and it correlates strongly with Klay's 3-point prop too. Also, his 15.5 points is very low for a guy who can get hot at any moment, but he is very streaky. He struggled against Memphis because of their size in the interior, so he should have an easier time getting to the basket in this matchup. The Mavs' perimeter defense is much better than their interior defense, so that's something to keep in mind. So let's recap our favorite targets so far. First, Luka's first half fantasy points or 1.5 steals. And second, Vinny's 4.5 rebounds, the gun special. And third, Steph's 5.5 assists or 5 rebounds. And fourth, Dwight Powell's 3 rebounds or maybe even his 4.5 points. And fifth, Jordan Poole's 15.5 points or 3.5 assists. And lastly, Klay's 3.5 3-point made or 1.5 turnovers. I'm very nervous about this game as a Warriors fan, since game 1s are the most opportune time for the road team to steal a game before any adjustments are made. So there is a strong possibility that the Mavs steal one here. But the Warriors are undefeated at home this postseason, so something has to give. What do you guys think? Does Luka continue the hot streak and carry his team to a W? Or do the Warriors go off from 3 and blow them out tonight? Let us know in the comments section below. And join us later today at 4 p.m. Eastern for the live stream. Me and Gunn will narrow down our favorite props and open some card packs to find the best plays. So as always, best of luck everyone. I hope you crush it and take care.